Where are we? Brussels, and what are we preparing?
Paella.
It looks pretty, doesn't it? And the result is exactly what we wanted.
Angie Co Spain?
We will be preparing paella. Let's go with the description of the ingredients. We have 130 grams of olive oil, 330 grams of rice, multi-purpose for paella and risotto, grey shrimps, sliced tomato. It was a bell pepper and not a tomato. Sorry about that. Colorifico, some spice we bought in Spain. And 300 grams of calamars. The broth. The broth is made by boiling shrimp's heads. The broth has to be twice as much the rice. And this is our paellera for 4 people. I would like to make some additional comment on the rice. Bear in mind we are in Belgium, we are in Brussels. It's very difficult to find original ingredients. There's one thing which is common between paella and risotto, probably the only one I would say. Rice is cooked by absorbing hot boiling water. Now, this one is doing its job. It's funny enough they strategically, conveniently avoid telling the origin of the rice. It's todos, caballeros. But the result is good anyway. The first thing we're gonna do is boiling the broth, of course, for something like half an hour. I start pouring olive oil in the paellera. So we add shrimps, but watch out, they need to fry the shortest time possible, 1 minute. We speed up the video to show the entire proceeding. The next step is adding the bell peppers. And if you like things like onions and garlic, you add them here. Spices, this is when you add them. We don't like them too much. So you keep mixing. And mix it. Then you add fish, calamars, and you let them fry for something like 6 minutes, 7 minutes, up until they take golden color. You keep on mixing and mixing and mixing. Then up next is tomato sauce. It's just tomato, squeezed tomato. And you let it go for 1 minute extra. Then you add shrimps, we fried earlier, and then rice. And you let it go for 2-3 minutes along with other ingredients. Finally, you add the soup, the boiling soup, and colorifico to the mix. Once ingredients are fried and boiling liquid added, we don't touch the mix anymore. We just raise the temperature to the maximum, and then we will slightly reduce it when liquid starts being absorbed. And we do that to create that thin layer of burnt rice at the bottom of the pan, which is much appreciated in paellas. So this is our final result. It looks pretty, doesn't it? And the result is exactly what we wanted. Slightly burned, the bottom layer of the rice, but not too much. As always, we ate only half of it.
Angie Co Spain?
Fine, why you are wearing a Napoli shirt? Okay, fine, it's fine.
Befana gave it to me.
I'm Befana gave it to you. Okay, fine.